Have you ever wondered what feminism has done to our Western society? It's a potent concept that has evolved over the decades, championing the cause of women, advocating for equal rights, and driving for representation across various sectors. It's a movement that has reshaped our social landscape, breaking down barriers and challenging norms. Women have been given the chance to shine, their voices amplified. Yet we must pause and ask ourselves, but is there a darker side to feminism that we are not seeing? Like any social movement, feminism has its pros and cons. On one hand, feminism has been a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change. It is the driving force that has propelled us towards a more equitable society. It has championed women's rights, fought for equal pay, and pushed for representation in all areas of life. From the ballot box to the boardroom, feminism has been instrumental in breaking down barriers, challenging stereotypes, and empowering women. But we must also acknowledge the other side of this coin, the side that's less spoken about but nonetheless exists, the extreme side of feminism. This is where the line between advocating for equal rights and fostering animosity can become blurred. This is where the quest for equality sometimes turns into a crusade against men, creating a stark divide that can lead to resentment and backlash. This form of feminism, often termed as radical feminism, can inadvertently perpetuate a form of reverse discrimination, where men feel alienated or demonized. This not only undermines the original purpose of the movement, but also fuels a societal divide that can have damaging repercussions. It's crucial to remember that the goal of feminism is not to subjugate one gender to another, but to promote equality and respect amongst all. So we have seen the two faces of feminism, but what are the dangers that lurk beneath its surface? Now let's delve deeper into the possible dangers of feminism. Feminism, as a movement, has primarily championed the cause of equal rights and opportunities for women. However, it's crucial to examine potential dangers that can arise when the pendulum swings too far in the other direction. One such danger is the risk of creating an imbalance in society. Just as a society dominated by males can lead to the oppression of females, a society overly influenced by feminism can marginalize men. It's important to remember that equality means a balance, not a dominance of one gender over the other. Another concern is the potential for feminism to alienate men. While it's true that men have historically held more power and privilege, it's also true that many men are now supportive of women's rights. However, if feminism becomes too antagonistic or dismissive towards men, it risks driving away these potential allies. This could lead to further division and conflict between genders, rather than unity and cooperation. Moreover, there's a possibility of fostering a culture of victimhood through feminism. While it's absolutely necessary to acknowledge and address the real injustices and discrimination that women face, it's also crucial not to overemphasize victimhood. If women are constantly portrayed as victims, it can inadvertently create a self-fulfilling prophecy where women feel powerless and helpless, even when opportunities for empowerment are present. Each of these potential dangers is supported by numerous studies and statistics. For instance, research indicates that societies with extreme gender imbalances, whether in favor of men or women, experience higher rates of social unrest and conflict. Similarly, surveys have shown that many men feel alienated by certain strands of feminism, which can create a barrier to gender equality. Furthermore, studies suggest that an overemphasis on victimhood can actually hinder women's empowerment and self-efficacy. In conclusion, while feminism has done much to advance women's rights, it's important to be aware of these potential pitfalls. If we want a truly equal society, we must ensure that our pursuit of gender equality is balanced, inclusive, and empowering for all. These are some of the shadows that feminism can cast on our society. We have explored the light and the dark of feminism. We've journeyed through its origins, its evolution, and its impact on our society. From the outset, feminism has championed the rights of women, pushing for equality in every sphere of life. It has brought about significant changes, breaking down barriers and challenging traditional norms. However, like any powerful movement, it has its potential pitfalls. We've delved into the concerns raised by critics about the possible negative consequences of feminism on Western society, including the potential for division, the undermining of family structures, and the risk of creating a gender-based power struggle. We've also examined the dangers that can arise when the noble cause of feminism is misinterpreted or misused, leading to extremism and a disregard for the rights of others. So, is feminism a boon or a bane for our society? That, my friends, is for you to decide. Be sure to hit that like or subscribe button and leave a comment saying you subscribed, and we'll do our best to get back to you.